Hey guys, my name is Vineet Kisti and I am recording this short video on summarizing and giving out a shout out to Shubham Londe, who is our mentor for uh, training us in DevOps tools and technologies. So, recently, Shubham conducted a hackathon on phase one, which we completed. So we had given a challenge to Dockerize and deploy an online app, an online shopping app, which was made in React. So we had to clone the repository that was provided to us, which had the online app code, which was written in React. We forked the repository into our GitHub, and then further we created an EC2 instance on AWS cloud platform. And getting inside the cloud platform, we had to clone the repository that we had forked on our GitHub. Then using git commands, we created a new branch and we worked on those branch. And after uh, putting all our changes in the branch, we did commit on that GitHub, and we pushed all the changes from our local Git repository to the GitHub. In this process of Dockerizing the app, there were certain challenges that I faced. Uh, the main challenge was to create a Docker file for the React app. Uh, for the React app, basically uses a Node.js base image, which has all the libraries for creating the React app and building the React app. After getting the base image from the Docker Hub, I then built up the app libraries through npm run and npm install, and then via npm run build, I ran all the libraries. This was the first stage. In the second stage, I took the build code that was there on the first stage and then served it on the server, the React dev server, using the serve command. And that's how the app was online, on my available on my public IP of the EC2 instance, uh, which ran on the port 3000. So I had to whitelist the port 3000 on the EC2 instance for helping the app to get connected and also to display the output. Building the Docker file and deploying it on EC2 instance, I created a Docker compose file where I had to mention the build command, which Docker file needs to be pulled up, and the name of the container, and also the port mapping. All these three things were done in the Docker compose file. And after running the Docker compose file, the Docker compose up command basically builds the Docker image from the Docker file and runs the container and deploys it on the EC2 instance. So this is how I was able to clone the repository from GitHub, Dockerize it, and then deploy on the EC2. The challenges that I mentioned while doing it, uh, it was several times I tried to run the Docker file, but I had to face some errors. The error was either during the build command or when I ran the Docker run command independently. The container created, but then it crashed due to some errors that the index HTML file was not able to set up. But then I overcame this challenge by uh, Googling and getting the solution and then applying it. So thanks for listening to this short video, and a big shout out to Shubham Londe for giving us this challenge. Thank you.